All right, guys, what's up? Welcome to another video. So if you guessed front splitter, that's exactly what we have today. We have a front splitter install for Akira. As you can see, I got it jacked off the ground, so we're not wasting no time. If y'all seeing me jacking the car up and stuff, I am safe. I got the jack stand. I have the jack just chilling as like a little support. Got the rear tire thing. But yeah, so all we're gonna do now is, well, first let me show you what we got. So I got an APR carbon fiber front splitter with all the hardware. I have installed this already before I got the car painted, so I can mock up like the holes and stuff. So I went ahead and drilled all the holes going all the way around, so I don't have to do it whenever I get the car back and mess up and have to get the hole patched up or something. So I went on ahead and drilled the holes, and also drilled the holes for the rods that go there too. You can kind of see a little hole right there. I drilled out the holes before the front bumper was painted also, so we have to drill no holes and mess up some fresh paint. All I do is just put the screws and stuff in. But yeah, this is everything right here that came with the APR front splitter. Now I want to do something a little bit extra because I didn't want a floppy. I believe in APR stuff that they gave me, but I wanted some extra support, so I went on ahead and got some Devsport chassis mounts. Got a little discount code if any of y'all need it. It's Dev10. Comes with a lot of bolts, so we'll see where all of those go. It didn't come with the instructions, but I'm guessing that it should be easy because of like the pictures I've seen, but we'll see. We got Roderick outside with his Red Bull. We're gonna do some work.
Yeah, this is probably gonna be more difficult than mine. The only reason I say that is because I don't have chassis mount. So I should have got a chassis mount, but I didn't, and that's kind of one of the reasons why the front of my splitter is messed up, because I got these weird little we're not even gonna get into that.
Yeah, what we doing?
Hey man, forget all that. This brings back really good memories, man. Underneath here with your boys, untightening nuts dropping in your face.
Oh my God,
we doing this different though.
We ain't doing. What are you doing?
Just got a 10 mil, and to finish taking off this under tray that covers up, I guess, the fan shroud and everything else. You're gonna need 10 mil to take off these two bolts. There's one and there's two, and the rest is just pop clips. So I'm going to take this off.
So with a little bit of thinking, after looking everything over, this little bracket squeezes. Once you take the other tray off and you're looking straight up, you're gonna see two big holes and a little hole in between. This is where the plate goes. This plate slides right up in here. And to be honest, this install would probably be easier with the bumper off, but YOLO, because I do this.
Mail camera take forever to zoom.
You don't gotta zoom in on it.
Oh, okay, I'll zoom out.
But yeah, so that bracket goes right up in here. And then you have to put a bigger washer on top, which I gotta find out a way to do it. And then a nut goes through. So okay, so we reversed it. Instead of putting the
nut on top,
we put the screw on top and had to drop it straight down. And then now all we got to do is do this, get the big washer right here and the nut. I'm not gonna be able, we'll show you this in a second. Once I get this thing threaded on. It's gonna look something like that. But now I gotta do the other one. I ain't gonna lie.
It's tight, but do I trust it?
A little bit because it's a little cricket.
No, I don't. Oh yeah, do that.
And it's gonna be nice having a functional
splitter and not one like Bay over there.
All right, so Roderick somehow got this joint put on.
Yeah. Gonna be
You're good at what you do, man. You're good at what you do. Nice to have some good old more support. You know what I'm talking about with installing these good old parts. Shout out to Devsport with these stickers everywhere.
Yeah, they're
like.
I think the reason why they put them in the inside, so when people look through your grill to look for an intercooler, they don't see it, so they get surprised when they see Devsport.
You can see the brackets, that silver bracket right there with the 4 bolts, and then bam, it's pretty dope. But now, if I'm to guess, I need to go get the front splitter and figure out what's next, because there's no directions.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna get the front splitter, we're gonna put it on here, and from the top of this bracket right here, we're gonna mark it with the white marker so we know where our holes are.
Yeah.
So I believe what we're gonna do, I don't even know why I said that, because I mean that makes sense, but right now we're gonna put 2 bolts in the splitter to make sure it's aligned, then we're gonna mark the holes, so the holes aren't off.
And like I said, we already have the holes drilled out in the bumper everywhere.
Yep.
So it's gonna be pretty easy. All we're gonna do is just put it up, put the nuts and bolts in there. We're gonna take the white marker and we're gonna go from the top side of this and mark straight down to the hole so that we know where to drill, and then we're good.
And then we're gonna go to the Nürburgring too, and we're gonna run amazing times, maybe 3 minutes around the whole track.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. That's
I love that.
That's
We're gonna be going
3
through the
minutes
woods
around the Nürburgring, like I do in Forza. Nah, I really do.
All right,
I really do this.
You don't do this.
I do.
All right, guys. So we got all the bolts that go underneath of it on. This is the splitter right here, and we went on ahead and marked through the front grille down. We marked through this grill right into the holes. You can see the holes right there. So now we're going to take the front splitter off, drill the holes, and then we're going to put the splitter back on, screw everything together, then work on getting the rods in. All right, so we got these outer ones, all the outer ones tightened up. Now we're just putting the actual chassis mount bolts in. I think there's 6. Yeah, there's 6 right here. So, all right, so we missed a step. These little pieces right here is what comes extra with the kit. You have to, I think it's like an extra like $20 some to get it, but it's pretty much to mount on the bottom right here so that you're not putting stress on the carbon fiber with the actual bolts right here in the washers. So you put this here and then you put the screws on it, and then bam. And on top of that, you can peel it back like this so you get like a nice little black effect.
So it's all mounted. Only thing that's left is the rails for up top.
But just look how sturdy it is with just everything else we did. It's pretty
like,
sturdy.
This thing's not going nowhere. No bumper flex, none of that. So it's gonna look like that.
Good thing about it is it stabilized my front bumper too. My front bumper is not wiggly.
Yeah.
Because I did get rid of my fender liner, and with getting rid of my fender liner, it weakened up like how wiggly, like how loose it can feel, and it's pretty stable.
His bumper's not going nowhere, dude. Like, look at that. It's not even moving. So this is great for you guys who have loose bumpers and you want to make it tight.
The chassis mount is what's going to make it not so flimsy. So
now we're going to put the rods on it. We already have the holes drilled because we did not want to do any drilling today. So we did it before we got this bumper painted.
All right, so I got everything done. About to lower for the first time. Pretty sweet. I put some Loctite up on the rods. Let me see if it'll focus in. I got some Loctite on it, so hopefully none of this stuff comes loose. Got the Devsport sticker, got the Devsport. Can't even see it, but it's right there, the mount. So happy. I'm gonna lower back on the ground so we can see what it looks like with it down. God, the carbon fiber is coming along. Wow, guys. Man.
Smash that like button. And
recommend it to your friends.
Yeah, show this man some love. Let him know if you like the front splitter. Let us know like what type of cars you guys drive, and you know, ask us anything like, you know, and some, you know, how to install it. If you have a question that we haven't, if you have a question for something that we didn't really go over, let us know down in the comments. Yeah, pretty much that. See you guys next time.